Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Please give this video a big thumbs up and please subscribe if you haven't. Nigeria is becoming a very big joke, and I know that if you know Nigeria, you will understand what I'm going to explain in this video. You see what is going on right now with Senate President and Natasha. You see what is going on with VDM's investigation over Mohbad's case. You see what other countries are really putting out against Nigeria right now. If Nigeria doesn't act fast, I'm going to explain all these things briefly so that you can understand what I'm saying. I don't want this video to be too long. Let me give you an example. Everybody has seen that, okay, this Mohbad case died down and VDM tried to do proper investigation over it. All of a sudden, government decided to release a final verdict or whatever. Since how many years they were not able to release anything, only to see that VDM is suffering now, getting to the root of the whole thing, and they now release that, okay, they've concluded that Mohbad died out of negligence, medical negligence, that yeah, Wumi and friends might have contributed for not taking him to the hospital, but actually nobody by him, that he died out of medical negligence, which makes sense. But why did they wait till now? That is Nigeria for you. They like frustrating people's efforts or jumping over people when they see that a common man is trying to do something. They always try to jump over and take the glory. Now, I saw what Tunde not posted about Senator Natasha and Akpabio. Senator Natasha is back to the Senate uh, Congress or congregation or whatever they call it, after Senator Akpabio has tried to frustrate her. The God that Senator Natasha serves is a very big and living God, because if not, I don't know how that woman did whatever she did. But the husband is a very big support system, I must tell you. That woman, oh, for her to have returned to her seat as a senator, her God is big and her husband is extra supportive. Now, Senator Akpabio is not tired. First, earlier she removed her from the seat she had earlier this year. Now that she has returned from being suspended and she's back to the Senate seat, she has removed her from the position she holds again. You see the write-up here? Yes, this was her position. Now she has removed it and gave it to someone else. That is Nigeria for you. And the video I saw saying INEC VDM for INEC chairman. It might be funny, but it's not funny at all, because that is the only way that man Tinubu is going to leave that place. Yes, if they don't put somebody with a very high integrity as INEC chairman, you see all this P2B and Atiku and Erufai, they are just wasting their precious time. Yes, I'm telling you, because how do they even hope to, like, are they not thinking? No. Even I don't know how they do this. You just keep wasting your time and your energy and your money. Did you think that sorry, Bola Ahmed Tinubu won the last presidential election? No, he didn't. But he's sitting there as the president. So even when he was not the president, he won. He rigged that election and won. So now that he's the president, how do you hope to remove him from that seat if you don't really put a strong person as INEC chairman? I saw what all the effort that Peter for Nigeria was making with a lot of other activists. Like, I appreciate that, but I feel so sorry for them, because it's a waste of time. It's a waste of time. I believe that, as Very Dark Man said, right? They should serve Tinubu let him take have a taste of his own medication. Yes, the same thing he did to what do they call him, to Goodluck Jonathan in 2015, right? They should do the same thing to him. Yes, because as he said, if me and you now or common Nigerian man go out to the street to protest, what do you think they're going to do to them? Begin to chase them with tear gas, begin to shoot those or throw things at those they can injure. Yes, they're going to chase them away with tear gas. But as he explained, do you think that if Atiku, El-Rufai and P2B, if they join hand and march to that INEC office, that they need a reform, you think Nigerians will not go with them? They will support them. And I'll be looking like, who is going to throw tear gas at Atiku? Now you go, now you go through am. They won't do that because, I mean, is high caliber for high caliber. Yes, they won't throw tear gas at them. That's where things can be reformed. But the way they are just like wasting their time and money, Tinubu did the same thing to Goodluck Jonathan in 2015. Yes, immediately the fuel price hit 87 naira. How much is fuel price now? Say 1,000 plus or whatever. But just for the sake of fuel price going up to 87 naira, Tinubu, organize his people, and they make sure they organize both religious leader and everybody that matters. And today, and that time, they removed Jonathan from the office. Yes, he didn't win the next election. Of course, they should do the same thing to him. They should organize all these high caliber people and go, because things, you don't even, how much is dollar to naira today? Like, how much is fuel price? Oh my god, is going from, I don't even know, worse to whatever it can be, from bad to worst, not even worse. Like, this is ridiculous. And people are just folding their hands, waiting for for, what do you call it, for next presidential election to come up, so you can go and vote for your own candidate. Votes will not do anything. You guys should wise up now. You guys should wise up. Vote is not helping anybody. You need to treat this from the root. You need to remove the root cause of why people's votes are not counting, because no matter how you vote, they don't need your vote to read what the results. Exactly. And we all know that. So how these other politicians like Atiku and P2B and Erufai, how they are just like ignoring that sector is what I don't know. Is it that they are afraid of coming forward to speak out? That is the same thing Tinubu did. Do the same thing. He was the governor of Lagos State, and he stood up against the then president in 2015, Goodluck Jonathan. Yes, they all marched out, and nobody did anything to them. Abi, na you go shoot tear gas for Jagaban eye? No, they did that, and they took him out of the seat. These other politicians should do the same thing and take Jagaban out of seat. That's the only way it's going to work. Stop telling people to campaign, support, like, come 2027, or when is their election, nobody should just hold me because I'm going to campaign for this. Nobody should tell me anything because I'm like the one you've campaigned before. How far? People should wise up. Let the problem be solved from the root. Honestly, when I saw this this guy called Peter for Nigeria, when I saw all the effort he was making, INEC reform and all that, like, I felt so sorry for him, because that's just like a wasted effort for real. Because what can he do? The people that are supposed to be doing this are these other politicians that are running against Tinubu, but they're not doing it. I don't know. Are they not thinking towards that area, or are they scared, or what exactly is the problem? God help Nigeria. God help Nigeria as well, because right now, they only have 3 months to visa to go to visit the US, and they only have one way, or one entry, single entry. Now, if you're 18 to 45, you can't even go to Dubai. Exactly. Very soon, Ghana will give them their own restriction. Very soon, China will do their own. Very soon, Benin Republic will do the. Even Cameroon will ban Nigeria. It is well with you, Nigeria.